My top 5 favorite helmets. Let's go. Number 5, the Morion. I never used to like it at first, but seeing it more and more in reenactments, it did grow on me quite a lot. It's very iconic for the Spanish, but of course it has been used by practically everyone in Europe in the 16th century. In the time of the 80 Years' War, they were black, not as a fashion statement, but to prevent rust, etc. All of the armor was black mostly. It's also a very practical helmet, as you do have a lot of vision and you can hear orders very well, but still it's very elegantly shaped. At number 4 we have the Beru type helmet. It's a Celtic helmet. I've seen it before in an Austrian museum. There it was painted red, very nicely decorated with cheek plates. I really like the look of it. It's very absurd, but there's charm in absurdness. It is old. It's really, really old. It predates the La Tène period, which is the Celtic Golden Age. Next up at number 3 we have the Houndskull bassinet, or the Hoensgugel, or the pig-faced bassinet. It's a great iconic helmet. I prefer the ones with the visor hinge at the front over here. If I were to have one, I would prefer that. It's very easy to remove, making it very modular. This version is actually uglier, but there's a charm to it, especially this one. This is our reproduction I'm showing, but this is the one I prefer the most. I also love the ones with the hinge at the sides, especially making them look like the face of a Concorde that's landing. At number 2 we have the pot helm. Of course this does not come as a surprise for most of you, because I reenact the Crusades, but it's just so iconic. If you picture yourself the image of a crusader, you almost always put a pot helm on top of him. These are also very deadly looking helmets. They look so badass, especially on top of a kit. It makes the kit 100 times deadlier. I of course have one myself, and I like it very much. But I do not like it as much as the number 1, which is, surprise surprise, the Corinthian helmet. Does it really need an introduction? It is so badass, iconic, elegant. It's everything, the whole package. I also love the mohawks they have on top. Very badass. I also ordered one myself. It may arrive in a month or 2. It's just a boy's dream to have, especially if you grew up watching the movie 300. It's lovely, it's iconic, it's badass. Best helmet there is. So this has been my video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.